opponent like this should be easy.
There! And again!
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
Take it!
It's over! How about this?
By the power of... This can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! Stardust! It's over! Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Get lost!
Eat dirt!
Gemini Aqua! There!
Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
By the power of water!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Mine!
You're mine! It's over!
By the power of
Here I come! Demon Fang!
excited! I'm only getting started!
This could be useful. Gotta break through!
I never...
They've got me surrounded.
Take this!
By the power of water! Gemini
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
No escape!
What about
Demon
you?
Fang! Just watch and see. Take this! We've got flyers.
I've got this!
Rising
Let a
Wyvern!
marksman handle it!
All yours.
Here I
Take
go!
this! Strike! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. Gotta break through! You're mine!
Here I go! Let the marksman
Take this!
handle this! By the power of
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
I'll fix you up!
You're mine! Try harder! This one's all mine! Thanks!
Here, let me help!
Slash!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! You're mine!
Go!
Slash!
I'm only getting started! By the power... Here's a healing
You're
arm!
mine!
First aid!
Swallow blade!
I need to be stronger.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Right, here goes!
Take it! Got you!
Try harder! My turn!
Mega Ray! By the power
Stardust!
of water!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here,
Let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Gemini
You're
Alpha!
mine! Swallow Blade! Slash!
let's keep our eyes on the prize. Way.
You picked the wrong fight!
By the power
Damn it!
of water! Gemini Alpha!
Strike! Slash! Demon Fang! Take this!
I'm only getting started!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Where are you going?
We're in good form! There. Hey, new equipment! Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
There. Right, here goes! Come one, come all! Come not done! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Here I come! You're finished!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're finished!
Go! Magna Ray!
We've got flyers!
I've got it! Let a
It's over.
marksman handle it!
You're mine! All yours!
Hear me!
Demon
Blade
Fang!
of Fury! Burning Strike! Who wants to die next?
This one's all mine! Stardust!
Looks like it could be worth something. Get lost!
Pounce it!
No escape! Slash! Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
It's over!
Strike!
Stardust!
Who wants to die next?
Take this!
Magna
Take
Ray!
this! It's
By
over!
the power of water!
It's over! I'm not done! That's what I like to hear. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah.
How's this?
Huh? Okay.
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this? I wonder if something happened.
Crap.
What? No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Mosul.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over!
I'm ready.
Demon Fang!
Jedi Aqua.
Demon Fang!
By the power of water.
You're mine! You're
Jedi
finished!
Aqua.
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy. You picked the wrong fight!
Power of water. Jedi Aqua. They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
Burning strike.
Here I come!
Who wants to die next?
Demon Fang!
Burning strike. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
I was overconfident.
You'll pay for that! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Here I come! You're mine!
What was I thinking?
Die!
I'm only getting started. By the power of water.
You're mine! It's over! Stardust!
Hear me! Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go.
This one's
You're
all
mine.
mine! Die!
By the power. This one's mine.
Here I come!
By the power of
Demon Fang! You're mine!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
First aid!
You're finished! Strike!
Gemini
You're
Ultra.
mine! Here I come!
Here's a healing arm. First aid!
We won.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, cool. Every...
Out of our way! By the power of water!
You're mine!
Gemini Ultra.
Demon Fang! Here
Mega
I
Ray!
come!
Gemini
Here I
Ultra.
come! It's over!
By the power of water!
Great! Next!
Take it! It's over!
Barely a blip on our radar. Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray!
You're finished!
By the power
Stardust!
of water!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
By the power of
Here I come! It's over! Demon Fang! Great!
Gemini
Next!
Aqua!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Again!
Here I come! You're
Here,
finished!
let me help!
Slice! Demon Fang!
Take it!
You're mine! You're mine!
Here I go!
Mirage!
It's over! Gemini Aqua!
Strike! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! You're finished!
Seems about right to me.
No choice! You got spirit!
Gemini
You're mine! Eat dirt! Here I come!
Gemini
You're finished! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn! It's over!
You're mine! Gemini Aqua! Where are you going?
Here I come! Demon
Mega
Fang!
Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Take this! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Take this! You're... Take this!
Here's a healing arm.
Demon Fang!
First aid! Here I go. You're mine.
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Here, let
It's
me help.
over!
First aid!
Coyote Head! Take this! It's over! Demon
I'm only
Fang!
getting started.
Barely a blip on our radar. You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
No choice! You're mine!
Flame of
You're
Fury!
finished!
Burning Strike!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Who wants to
Here I
run
come! That buzzing is driving me mad!
Take
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing?
No choice! You're mine!
Enemy! Flame of Fury! Burning
Take this!
Strike!
You're finished!
Let the marksman
Demon
handle
Fang!
this! Take it! It's over! By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Here I go!
Strike!
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes!
Flame
Strike!
of Fury!
Demon
Burning
Fang!
Strike! Here I
I'm not
go!
done!
You're mine!
Demon Fang!
I never miss! This is it!
You're mine! You're finished! Strata! Here I come! You're
I'm only
finished!
getting started!
Strike!
Gemini Aqua!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Out of our way!
Strike! Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang! Here I come!
There! Help this!
You're mine! You're finished!
Excited!
Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
You're mine!
Grind and
It's
rage!
over!
Any injuries?
way!
Here I come!
Gemini Alpha!
Here I
By the
come!
power of water!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
There!
Great!
One
Next.
more! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line!
Mega Ray!
Rising
By the
Wyvern!
power of water!
You're mine! Here I come!
Hear me!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Here I come! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
Hey, hang in there. Hey, damn it! Am I too late?
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
Was that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Duck! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Eat dirt!
House it!
Damn it! Slide!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Gemini
Here I
Aqua!
come! Damn it, Satan! You're mine!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Here I go!
You're mine!
Only getting started! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Take
Strike!
this!
Mega Ray!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right...
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on them. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger.
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Lost!
Take this! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
Where are you going? By the
It's
power
over!
of water! Take it!
Here I come!
Have this! Mega
Got
Ray!
fires!
I've got it!
All yours!
Gemini Alpha!
I need to be stronger.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere.
If you say so.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it. Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here. All done. Come and eat.
I wonder if something happened.
I'm skeptical. Right.
All right. Got it.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
I won't forgive you!
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Take this! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Take this! You're finished! Take this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
our way!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising Wyvern!
This
You're
one's
on!
mine! I'm only
Demon
getting
Fang!
started! Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Get lost!
No escape! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang! Here I come!
Silence!
You're finished!
You're mine!
Sonic Thrust! Take this!
There!
Ha!
Mega
You got
Ray!
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Barely a blip on our radar.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balzef.
What's this thing?
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Water!
Die!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here I go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! It's on!
Gemini Aqua!
Slash!
By the
Infernal
power
Torrent! Die!
Slash! Gemini Aqua!
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! Slash! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! Here I come!
Still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Amazing!
Hey!
Got it. We won. Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time. Let's dispose of the trash.
Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Take it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Out of our way!
Swallow Blade!
Now you learn!
Infernal Torrent! Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Damn it!
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Swallow
it!
Blade! Try chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Take this! You're mine! Infernal Torrent! No escape!
Here I go!
Demon Fang!
Nicely done.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must...
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're finished!
Burning
Try
Breath!
this! Infernal
This
Torrent!
is it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Get lost!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Take this!
Gemini
It's over!
Aqua!
Stardust! Mirage!
Here I go!
Barely a blip on our radar. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Out of our way!
Now you learn!
By the power of
You're
water!
mine! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Flame of Fury!
Mirage! Here I come! Fly!
There!
Try this! Infernal
Here, let me help!
Torrent!
First aid!
I owe you one! It's over! Stardust! We did it!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
This one's all mine!
Take it!
Here I
It's
come!
over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right...
That equipment should come in handy. Dispose of the trash.
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Ignite! Great!
Burning Strike!
It's
Who
over!
wants to die next?
Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Infernal turret! It's over!
Hear me, flame
You're my
signal!
back!
No chance.
Damn it! Escape! Stardust!
Magna Ray!
You're finished!
I'm ready!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire, and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renins use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them!
Gotta break through! Here I come!
By the power of
Here I come!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished!
Reload!
Demon Fang!
Any injuries?
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Right, here goes!
I'm only getting started.
Right!
Here, let me
Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
You're
I never miss.
You're mine!
Do it!
Trust him!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go. It's over.
You're mine!
You're finished! Stop! Mirage!
Magna Ray.
Here I come! Demon Fang! Take this! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Nicely done.
Ooh. Hoop. Hoo-hoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Flame, reload.
Fly!
Searing
Infernal
flame.
Torrent!
Reload. I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed
We
up.
got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
It's all yours! Start up!
Looks like we won. What's this thing?
Now you'll learn! It's over!
I'm only getting started.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Searing
Take
flame!
this!
Reload!
Take this!
Mega ray! Step into the fray!
Shut up!
Mega
You're
ray!
on!
Ready!
You're mine! It's over!
Take it!
Here I come! It's over! Black! Rising Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we won.
Out of our way!
Swallow Blade!
Searing flame!
Infernal Torrent! Take this!
Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
Back into the fray!
It's over!
By the power of water!
Mirage!
Mega ray!
Strike!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
It's over! Searing
Demon
flame!
Fang!
Hear the scream of fury!
Take this! New escape! I can feel my power growing!
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Demon Fang! We did it!
Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload!
Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. That equipment should come in handy. We've reached our destination. This should definitely keep you guys full. Forgive you!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
Flame!
Rising Wyvern!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Not today! Time to cross blades! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Watch and weep!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
By the
You're
power
on!
of water!
Try harder!
Can't be happening.
Now! You'll pay for that! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! Try harder! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Is this it? I can't believe this.
We've reached our destination.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Now you'll learn!
Try this! Infernal turret! You're finished!
Fury! Burning!
You're mine!
They really don't give up, do they?
You got spirit!
Flame! Reload! Here, let me help.
Demon Fang!
I'm out! Watch and weep! Gemini
It's
I
over!
never miss!
You're mine! It's over!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger. I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Out of our way! One more! Mega Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
Slash! Try this!
I'm only
Infernal
getting
turret!
by the power of water!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Here, let me help! First aid!
I'm not done! Not
By the
today!
power of water!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
Here, let me
Rising
help!
Wyvern!
First aid! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch and sweep! Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Let
Now,
the
while
marksman
it's
handle
reeling!
this! Take it down!
Infernal turret! It's over!
Watch and weep!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
By the power of water!
You're mine! It's
Do it!
over! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Infernal turret!
Sighted! You're mine! Searing flame! Reload!
Stardust!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload!
It's gonna attack!
Right,
Demon
watch out!
Fang!
Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Demon Fang!
You're mine! Power of water! Searing flame!
This
Reload!
one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Magna Ray! Back into the fray!
Demon Fang!
Searing flame! Reload! Take it! You're mine!
Try harder!
Back into the fray! By the power of water!
Demon Fang! No, it's...
Gemini Aqua! Searing flame!
Demon Fang!
By the power of... Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That took more energy than I expected.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking...
Gotta break through! You spirit! How about this?
Reload!
Take this!
Steering
I won't show you any mercy!
Now you'll learn! Damn it, Bennett!
Here's a healing order!
No! Demon Fang!
Let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Steering flame! Reload! I'm out!
Here I
Back
come!
into the fray!
Swallow Blade!
By the
Demon
power,
Fang!
if it's in the
You're
sky,
finished!
it's mine!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we won. This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Don't move, Balsif!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the Danes!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Slut!
Damn
Try
slave!
this! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
First aid! Where are you going?
Ignite! Take this! Swallow blade!
Here I go.
Crush!
I'm only getting started. Aqua!
Take this!
Here,
Win!
let me help. First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Take it! You're mine!
Win!
Searing flame! Reload!
Stardust!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch and weep!
Here I come!
By the
Out of my way!
Destruction!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Try this!
Here's a healing art! First
I
aid!
owe you one. He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Now!
Think again!
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef! Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage! Take this!
Where are you going?
Strike! Infernal torrent! You're finished!
Power of water!
Destruction!
You wretches won't beat me!
Back into the fray! Mega ray!
Stop trying to resist!
Here, let me help!
It's on!
First aid! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Watch and weep! Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Try harder! No, you can't! Strike! Destruction!
Power of
It's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen! Iron Mask! Balsef's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out! You're mine!
I'm out!
Damn!
Ignite! That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Mega ray!
You're finished!
Damn slave!
Take this!
Searing flame!
Win!
Reload! Here I
Mirage!
go! It's over! Searing I'm ready!
Destruction!
Mega ray! That monster's attacking! Look out! You're mine! By the power of water!
My way!
Here! Flame
Take
of
this!
fury! Burning!
You're finished!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade! Try this!
Mega ray!
Infernal torrent!
Gemini Aqua!
Stop
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna-
resist!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up! Gemini Aqua!
Out of my way!
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it! Take this!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess
Take
around!
this! Now, while he's down!
Primed and red!
It's over! Destruction!
Got you!
Crush!
Mega ray!
You're mine! Sever
You're
and
in
win!
trouble now!
Ah!
You
Here's a
failed.
healing
Now
orb.
what?
Watch out! We need to stop him! Here I
Ah!
go!
Ignite!
House it! Mega ray!
Destruction!
By the power of one!
Try this! Infernal Torrent! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Gemini
Try
Aqua!
this! And you're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name... Alfred. My name is... Alfred! see flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You've healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
Oh, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes.
Nice.
Hmm.
Got it.
Yes.
What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What?
I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Move it!
Burning strike! There!
Strike!
Again! I'm only getting started!
Infernal turret! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Strike!
We're in good form!
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Swallow blade! Try this!
By the power of water! Mega ray! By the power of water!
Swallow blade!
It's weakened!
Try this! This ends now!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Gotta break break through!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
No escape!
Burning strike!
Mirage! It's
Searing
over!
flame! Reload!
That buzzing is driving me
If
mad!
it's in the sky, it's mine!
Damn it!
This is it!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! This could be useful. There. Okay, off we go. Phew, what a rush.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! I'm not...
Damn it!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one.
Swallow blade!
Flame of fury! Burning
It's on!
strike! By the power of water!
Eat dirt!
Mega ray!
Here I
By
come!
the power of water!
You're finished!
Do it!
Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Slice!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost! By the
Swallow
power
blade!
of water!
Slice!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow blade! Slice! Swallow
Searing
blade!
flame! Reload!
Slice! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
How's this?
Very nice. Yes!
Sure.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Mm-hmm.
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean! You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before. If you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me, too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays. Roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsif.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. Mm-hmm. Okay, off we go. from now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you,
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Ren?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young...
I only helped because it was in my...
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirtgar?
No. We passed it on our way here.
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. Kird Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
I thought I was used to fire by now.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping. Despite everything my people have put him through over the years, he's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strict.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw
I'm not saying that. It's just...
Okay, off we go.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Burning?
You're finished!
This is it!
Here I come!
Here!
Win!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find it?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right. Then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
How's this? Don't go charging off like that!
Here I come! It's over!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
By the
You're on!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Ah, guess I misread the landing. Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Run you
prize.
through!
I'm quite aware without you reminding
You're
me.
surrounded! Just stay calm!
Fury! Burning
We got flyers!
I've got
I'll run you
this!
through.
Let a marksman handle it!
See ya!
All yours!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Out of our way!
Destruction! Take this! You're finished!
I'll run you through!
Destruction!
Talon Sword!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Strike! Swallow blade! Destruction!
What flyers? These are all you...
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Want to take a break?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Well, off we go.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Don't get careless.
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
I'll run you through! Slash! That is coming! Try this! Talon Storm!
Flame of Fury!
Stay away from its toxins!
You're finished! Severing Wing!
Hear me!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Severing Wing! That is coming! You're on! Talon Storm! Here I come! It's over!
That's you right up!
Flame, reload!
No escape! Start up!
Do it!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Severing Wing!
See ya!
You're on!
Talon Storm!
Crush!
Touch cannon! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! I'm on it!
I'm out of ammo.
You got fires!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Take this! All yours! Win! You're
Don't
mine!
charge it
It's
off like
over!
I'm only getting started.
Talon Storm!
Do it!
Severing Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
One more!
See ya! Infernal turret!
Here, let me help.
This one's gonna be tough.
Don't go charging off like that.
Win! Stunner!
I'll run you through.
You're mine!
By the power of water!
Tusk cannon!
Slash! Swallow blade!
How's this?
Mega
Got
ray!
it coming!
Jedi
Talon storm!
This
Tusk
is it!
cannon!
Severing wing!
I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on!
Severing wind!
I'm on it!
Mirage!
See ya!
Try this!
Talon storm!
Is this
Tusk cannon!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Take this! It's over!
I'm on it!
Slash!
See ya!
Swallow blade!
Talon
Do it!
Tusk cannon!
You're mine! You're finished!
One final push!
Right!
See ya! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
I'm on it!
Mirage! Take this!
Talon storm!
This one's all mine!
Mega ray! I'm all
Swallow
done
blade!
How's this?
Infernal turret!
Had it coming!
Take this!
Talon
You're
storm!
finished!
Here's the
Tusk
healing arm!
cannon!
Now I can let loose! Win! Stardust!
Reload!
I'm on it!
Watch and be
Slash!
weak.
Talon
Severing
storm!
wind!
Do it!
Stardust!
Cannon! Pathetic!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Severing wind! Stardust!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Take this!
Talon storm!
Eat this! What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! I'll run you through! See ya!
I'm all
Swallow
done.
blade!
Do it!
Tusk
Chill.
cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
See ya!
Do it!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Whoa! Take a look at that!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Flaming thrust!
Again!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
How's this?
Mirage!
Got it coming! Talon
pick you
storm!
up.
Thanks! Crush! Destruction!
Go! You're mine!
Talon storm!
Searing
Tusk
flame!
cannon!
Reload!
Crush! Destruction!
I'm on
Searing
it!
flame!
Crush!
Do it!
Destruction! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
See ya!
By the power
Something you wanted to say?
That was almost too easy.
yourselves. This one's tough.
Searing flame!
Mirage! Dragon shot!
Here I go. I'm
Take
only
this.
getting started.
It's over!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Take this!
Gemini Alpha!
Severing wind! You got fire!
I've got this. Let a
Take
marksman
this.
handle it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Strike!
Flame, reload!
You're mine!
I'm out.
It's over!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Severing wind!
Mirage!
Dragon shot! Here I
Here's the
come!
healing art.
No escape!
First aid! Searing
Take
flame!
this.
Reload!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm all stopped up.
Here I come! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Win!
How's this?
Mirage!
See ya!
Take this!
Talon Storm!
You're finished!
Here I go.
Crush!
It's over.
Severing
In the
wind!
sky, it's
Take
mine.
this! You're finished! Here I come! You're
I
finished!
never miss.
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by
No
it.
escape! We're in good form!
I have a bad feeling about
Take
this.
this!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Infernal Torrent!
Talon Storm!
It's this! Severing wind! Start up! Take
So
this!
weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no
Here
time.
I come! Wind! Take this!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. It's up to us.
Recover!
Okay, here I go.
Severing wind! This one's all mine!
Flame!
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
Do it!
It's all chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell... Me? Come and face me! Try this! Infernal Sword!
Not going to
Let me
plan.
help. This one's mine.
I'm on it. See ya.
Win!
Here's a
Here I
healing
come!
art.
I owe you one.
Take
I'm
it.
on
Take
it.
this!
You're
It's
mine.
over! Try harder! My turn!
Gemini Aqua.
Struck!
Cannon.
Destruction! You're finished!
Steering. I'll fix you up.
Win!
Recover.
Thanks! Struck!
I'll run you through.
Reload.
Talon storm.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Huh.
I'll run you through.
Try this!
Here,
See ya.
let me help.
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword.
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
I'm on it.
Take this. Gut.
Strike!
Searing flame. Reload.
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
I'll run you through.
Can't move!
See ya. Alpha.
I'm ready.
Cannon.
I'll bring you
I'm on
back
it.
from death's abyss.
Had it coming. Talon storm.
Resuscitation.
Touch cannon.
I owe you one.
It's
How's
over.
this?
I never miss.
See ya.
Here I come!
Talon storm.
Strike!
Mega
Cannon.
Infernal turret! Win!
I'm on it. See ya.
Mirage! It's over!
Flame.
Touch
Flame
cannon.
of fury. Burning strike.
How's this?
You're mine!
Huh.
See ya.
This one's
Talon
all mine!
storm. Touch cannon.
Power of water.
Destruction!
Huh.
I'll run you through. Had it
Searing
coming.
flame.
Burn!
Redo it.
Storm.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Searing flame. Reload.
Stardust!
I'm out of ammo. Walk
Here I
through.
come! It's
Talon
over!
storm.
Searing
Touch
flame.
Here I come!
Reload.
I'm not done!
How's
Sight.
this?
I'm only
Here I
getting
come.
started.
You're finished!
Talon
Win!
storm.
Gemini Aqua.
Touch
Mega
cannon.
ray.
Mirage!
I'll run you through. Oh, just pipe down.
Severing wind!
Power of
Touch
water.
cannon.
You're mine!
How's this?
That move.
See ya.
Here comes a big one!
Touch cannon.
Here, let me help. First
I
aid.
owe you one.
I'll run you through. Had it
There.
coming.
Go.
Talon
You're
storm.
mine. I never miss.
Touch cannon.
You're mine!
How's this?
One more.
Had it
Stardust!
coming.
Ray.
Take this!
Touch cannon.
You're mine! You're finished!
I'll run you through.
Reload.
Had it coming. Talon storm. Touch cannon.
Here's a healing art. First
I'm
aid.
on it.
Stardust!
Back into the
Talon
fray.
storm. Touch
Searing
cannon.
flame. Reload.
Swallow blade!
How's this? Had it
It's
coming.
on!
Talon storm.
Not today!
Mega
Touch
ray.
cannon.
Take
By
this!
the power of
Crush!
I'll run you
Swallow
through.
blade!
Here, let me help.
See ya.
I can't heal you forever. Searing flame.
How's this?
Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the
Talon.
fray.
That's it!
Touch
By
cannon.
the power of water.
Swallow blade! Infernal
See ya.
turret!
Talon
I'm not...
storm. Touch
It's over!
cannon.
I'm ready.
Severing wind! Stardust!
I'll run you through.
No
Had it
escape!
coming. Talon storm.
Do it.
Mine! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Everyone's still in one piece?
That equipment should come in handy. We should think about eating soon.
Really? I'm not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crow, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?